anyone just getting here, what I make? Okay, let me see. Tyrese is a crybaby. P-Rex. Okay, P-Rex, first subscribe. I want you to subscribe. I love those bold comments like that. I love those bold but not disrespectful comments. So first subscribe. Make sure you come back, okay? But why y'all call him a cry? Okay, he cried a couple times. Would y'all let Tyrese cry over the people he loved? Man, let that man cry. Huh. He just got a bad rep. See, that's the reason why we in the men's room on Mondays. That's why we have conversations like that in the men's room. Today is Monday. We having Monday's men's room tonight. It's going to be a little later. It's scheduled on my live. But that's the reason why. You know what? I did not pick a topic in specific on what I was going to talk about. But now since P-Rex said that, I'm coming back and we're talking about, can men cry? Because I believe men can cry. I believe men can cry. So that's exactly what we're coming back for. We're coming back to talk about men who cry. I'm a okayer about men crying. Some people think, it can be a female. She can be thinking, okay, I don't want no man crying. So it's different ways that men can think. Then you have one man that might say, if I feel like crying, I'm crying. My emotional, intelligence is within me, and I understand. I'm secure in knowing that it means nothing else. Some men say, well, I don't know, like if it's something that makes me emotional, I guess I will cry. Other men say, I ain't dropping a tear. I'm not dropping a tear no matter what. So we're about to hear about it tonight. I'm glad what's that? P-Rex. P-Rex. I'm glad P-Rex jumped in here. Thank you for my topic tonight, P-Rex. Well, I had a couple that I was thinking about doing, but you got me on that one. You got me on that one. Let me see. Positive said, cool, that's what's up. Yes. Hey, Drea Queen. How you doing, Drea Queen? Let me see. BDC said, I was without power for 5 days due to a tornado. Oh, my God. But were you okay outside the power? We'll take the power being gone before anything like having to be relocated and all that kind of stuff, displaced. Let me know in the comments. Positive Motion says, same here, working. I work 10 hours a day. Oh, okay, so you're working like Iconic. Okay. Thank you, P-Rex, but make sure you come back tonight. I hope you're able to come back tonight. Let me see. P-Rex said he puts himself in those situations. Okay, so we all put ourselves in some situations. And when we get in a situation, does it mean because we put ourselves in a situation that we can't show the emotion about the outcome through crying? It's just a way to express emotion. That's all it is. Let me see. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Positive emotion. You better put that in the chat. Now, P-Rex. Okay, we ain't even supposed to. Let me write down these. We ain't get ready to have this conversation right now, y'all. Because y'all know it'll take me, I'll get right into it. Let me write down the topic. Men who cry. And I got to make sure that I acknowledge that positive emotion, drop down, Jesus cried. I probably would have never even thought about it that hard. Thank you for that positive emotion. Now, that's a fact. Now, P-Rex, I want to ask you a question about that, but I ain't even going to ask you. I hope you don't answer it in the chat. I ain't going to ask you right now because I'm going to ask you tonight if you come back. If you don't come back, I'm going to ask the question and then come back in the comments. Let me see. Iconic said, crying shows that he's a strong man. Iconic said that's something. Let me see. James, a preacher now gave his life to God. He a preacher. Oh, Tyrese? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, James. James, thanks so much for coming in. Did you subscribe to the channel? It's a lot of men coming in here. Like, I want y'all in here now. I want y'all in here every day if you can be. My lives are usually scheduled out. Hopefully, y'all subscribe. Put y'all notifications on all. But tonight is the men's room. So I get real excited when I go live early and I see men because I'm looking like they need to come back. They need to come back. So tonight we'll be in the men's room. Okay? I think I scheduled. I don't want to say what time I schedule. I think it's either 9 or 9:30. They're normally not that late, but I have another collaboration that I'm doing on another channel with International Snack Tasting, and we're going to be over there, so I had to run it late today. Normally, it's like between 7 and 8. But James, you got to come back. I'm just assuming because your name is James that you're a male. I shouldn't, it could be inappropriate to just assume people are male or females. I need to start asking that instead of just assuming. I don't know. I got an uncle named James. I got a couple cousins named James. I'm just assuming your name is James. But you could be using anybody's page. Let me know in the chat. Cammy said, Mama, a girl behind you. Mama, there a girl behind you. I'm sorry, Cammy. I don't understand that. Cammy, did you subscribe to the channel? Let me know. If y'all not subscribed to this channel already, subscribe. Help me get to the 11K. I come live every day. I drop shorts every day. I be working over here, okay? Let me tell y'all real quick before my regulars come in here because they sick of me saying the rundown. But I be having to let the people know who are new to the channel. Mondays we have the men's room. First Tuesday of the month we ask content creators to come over so my subscribers can network and go over to their channel and check them out. The other 3 Tuesdays of the month I see things on my feed and I'm like, what in the world? And I bring it back and it's called Seen on the Feed because I want to get y'all's opinions about it. Wednesday we go way back Wednesday. We just think about the good old days. It could be music. It could be how school was, the snacks, whatever it is. We go way back Wednesdays. I love way back Wednesdays. I got a good theme for the topic this week. Thursdays, we have game night every Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all got to come. We have a different game every week. Okay? So it's trivia. It could be Family Feud. It could be bingo. It could be 20 questions. Anything. Okay? So make sure y'all come in for that if y'all like playing games and if you like winning game because it's cash prizes a lot of times too. Fridays we have the chat is in charge, so y'all come in, y'all talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Saturdays we have healing conversations where we pick up a conversation that is normally hard to digest, hard to talk about, something you could have been through as a child, early adulthood, or right now. We have those hard conversations right there in the chat. And on Sunday, we have a Bible chat that is on Sundays, 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't be teaching nothing. I don't be teaching nothing. I will go pick up some verses, but because I seek to be a better person, I've been very intrigued on learning more about the Bible, not just all the years I read it and then try to like cross-reference, see what it was really talking about, but I want to like really dissect it so that I can just be a better person. So that's 1 o'clock on Sundays. Later on Sundays, we have conversations that matter. And I bring a topic that talk about some stuff that really is mattering around the world and that could be mattering in our lives, whatever it is. Okay. So that's the rundown for the week. And then in between, I have shorts. The shorts might be me cooking. It might be food. It might be motivational. It might be comedy. It might be my pet. It might be my family. So I'm a lifestyle content creator. So therefore my content is a wide range of some of everything. So if you feel like, well, I don't like game night, or I don't like her cooking, or I don't like her talking about this, I promise you, if you go down that lineup, it's going to be something that you like. I can almost guarantee you that, okay? So if y'all not subscribed, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Okay, let me see. Positive, positive, dang. Y'all got these comments. Okay, let me see. Positive Motion said, if you're new, please like, subscribe. Yes, and make sure you hit that post notification button. Thank you, Positive Motion. All of that, y'all. P-Rag said, yes, but if you put yourself in that predicament, why you crying? P-Rex, are you going to come back tonight with all those questions? Because I like for the men to have a fair chance. I don't want us to be in here. The men were caught off guard. They didn't know we was in here talking about it, and they may have something to say about it. So I want you to bring all of the questions tonight. I hope I remember that one. Okay? I got to remember it. Let me try to write some notes. Situation. So why? Okay, that might remind me. Okay. I'm a crier, no shame. Positive Motion. Tell me if you're a male or female. Let me know if you're a male or female. Okay? Hey, Vintage, how you doing? I know my food always gets cold over here. Y'all, I made it really, really hot. It's real, real hot. And I had this on there before I started to keep the heat, but I'm going to get started. I promise you. But I'm very anal about not getting every comment. I read every comment on my channel. So it's not like I can like scroll to the bottom because I don't know. I just can't do it. So I'm going to read real fast. Thank you, Vintage. Vintage, did you subscribe to the channel? Thank y'all. Now, a couple of weeks, this segment is called Gamma Grubs. Now, everything else is scheduled out in my life. These are not scheduled out in my life because I don't know exactly when I'll be able to do it. So they're pop-ups. So sometimes the day before I might know, earlier in the day, or I might just pop on. Okay, so today is Gamma's Grubs, and we have this viral spicy bowl that I'm gonna taste for y'all. Okay, and I got to give y'all the backstory of this bowl. Okay, because a lot of people are gonna think I made it. I didn't quite make it, but I'll tell y'all why I say that. BGC said, yes, good, just no power. Okay, good. That's better than, it's always a blessing in the worst. So The worst is that it was a tornado and it could have been so much worse. Power you can get over. Like other things could have been like detrimental. Even though when your power goes out, that can be some serious stuff. That could be food, all food being spoiled. You could have just went and spent hundreds of dollars at the grocery store. It's all gone. Like it's a lot of stuff that can happen with power too, but you're okay. You're okay. You can always get some more food, but you can't get another you. P-Rex said, oh, I'll be back. This is going to be a good discussion. It definitely is. It definitely is. I got to change my thumbnail. I change my thumbnail later on. Well, probably when I get off of here. I change my thumbnail and it's going to say men who cry. Or if I think of a different, more catchy title, I will. I'll come up with something. Let me see. What time? Let me tell you what time. Because it's on my page. And anytime anybody wants to look to see what time I'm coming live for the day, I schedule my lives like 6-7 days out. You can always go check there. I have it for 9:30. If I can come on earlier at 9, I might, but I don't like coming on at a different time than what I schedule because I have that other collaboration that I'm doing over. We're going to talk about that later. The international snack tasting. I'm doing that tonight, and so I wanted to give that time. I didn't want to rush that, so I gave it a later time. But between 9 and 9:30. Keep your notifications on so you get the notification. But I'm probably going to come closer to 9:30 to give y'all time. So yes, look at OG Kicks with that GAMMA. Yes, world. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Tips, I was just sitting here talking about the tasting. She said, hey, get my chat. What you eating? This viral spicy crab oil. Look how it's getting cold now. Well, it's not cold because it's real hot. But the top, look how it's settling. But that's okay. I should have took a picture. I guess I'll need a picture. I'm not making a video. Okay, so let me see. Or maybe I will make a video later. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Thank you for the Sparkles Tip Worlds talk. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being a super sender. Hakeem, hey, Hakeem is back again. Hakeem, I'm so happy to see you keep coming back to the channel. Thanks for coming.